Hey guys, it's Cassidy and welcome back to my channel. Each week I'm going to be recapping AM CAIT immediately following the episode and taking you through the 3 most pivotal moments or the highlights that I think really encapsulate what the show is all about. The episode starts out with Caitlyn Jenner speaking about how much she admires Jenny Boyland, and she gets the opportunity to welcome her into her home. And this is the first time that you really start to see ways that they are different and they have a different experience, and it really stands out. Caitlyn doesn't have the same experience, and I think it was really funny because Jenny makes a point to talk about the makeup and the hair and what it means to dress up and be a woman, and Jenny's more on the side of things where she's more natural and she doesn't get her hair done, and Caitlyn's all about the glam. And Jenny makes a comment and she says she feels like her IQ points are dropping as she sits in the makeup chair.
Jenny, this is looking so good.
I can feel my IQ plummeting.
Oh,
My application.
No, just say that.
It's just a joke. Everyone relax.
This is a really important conversation for this community because people criticized Caitlyn Jenner that when she was on the cover of Vanity Fair, it was all about her body and the way she looked and the makeup and the hair, and it was less about the issues. But like it or not, she's been given this platform and a place to speak from her experience, but the transgender community is concerned that perhaps her experience does not actually reflect the transgender community, which is what this episode is all about.
Caitlyn has every right to be just as conservative as she chooses, but many transgender men and women need social programs to survive, and that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Living in the bubble is an impediment to understanding other people.
If Kate's going to be a spokesperson for our community, this is something she's going to have to understand.
Caitlyn talks about how she just wants to slip into society. She doesn't want to make these big reveals and make it such a big deal about herself, which is ironic considering she did the Vanity Fair cover. But at the same time, I don't know if she would have been afforded the luxury to slip into society by the paparazzi. This is not a situation where formerly Bruce Jenner can suddenly just start dressing as a woman and go out into the world. The one time he was caught with pink fingernails, it was everywhere. The headlines were insane, and that was all over painting your nails. And I don't know where you live, but in Los Angeles, plenty of little boys get their nails painted different colors. It's like a thing here. I would say that the next pivotal moment, and a highlight for me, was Caitlyn had a true woman moment. She didn't want to be seen in her bathing suit in front of people she didn't know that well. I mean, welcome to being a woman, Caitlyn. This is like every woman's struggle that's not, 100 pounds. A lot of women struggle with this. They don't want to be seen in a bathing suit in public because they're self-conscious. You are self-conscious like a woman. You are not feeling confident yet in your body that you want to show it off. So everybody else goes into the hot tub and they're enjoying themselves, and Caitlyn heads up to her room by herself and goes to bed early. And that was a moment where I felt for her so much because there's been plenty of times, a lot of us don't want to get in a bathing suit on camera in front of people and show our bodies off.
Can I say how amazing everybody looks in their swimsuits?
We're overflowing.
It's all these boobs.
It's all the food.
Jenny, come on, let's get in the hot tub. I don't think I'm ready for that. You have to realize these girls transitioned years and years and years ago. I just don't know if I'm ready to expose myself like that.
I understand where Caitlyn's coming from. She gets so much ridicule just for walking out on the streets of New York City with a sparkly sequin skirt. So I feel for her that she's not exactly in a point where she wants to show the world herself in a bikini, but a lot of women don't either. So don't feel bad about that, Caitlyn. The third highlight or pivotal moment of this episode is Candace Cain. We have been seeing her all over the paparazzi shots. There's a lot of talk about whether or not they are going to date, and this is all added to the drama of the episode. The fact of the matter is that a lot of people are curious, if you're a man and you become a woman, do you want to date another man or do you want to date a woman? I'm confused by it too. I have no idea which each person would prefer. I guess it's different in every single circumstance, but if Candace Cain and Caitlyn Jenner do in fact become a couple, they will probably become the powerhouse couple to represent the LGBT community. It would be out of this world, and they would make a beautiful couple.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, I couldn't.
Amazing.
I isolated from the world. I couldn't do that because I moved in here and then kind of had one little procedure after another here.
Well, it's work, honey.
I know.
Whatever they did, it worked.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You look amazing.
I saw a report on Perez Hilton saying that Caitlyn Jenner had held auditions for a BFF on the show. She needed to find that counterpart. I hope that's not true, but I imagine it probably is, because where do you suddenly find this huge community of women that you want to show in your episodes? I will be very interested to see how the LBGT community reacts to her conservative views. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit thumbs up if you love this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a recap every single Sunday night following I Am CAIT on E, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye everyone!